Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing some Dota 1x6, which is of course made by Xeno. And we're playing as Troll Warlord because I thought we need to pick a good hero that can win in duels. Since Dota 1x6 is all about duels now, we want to have a hero that can fight well in duels. And the Troll Warlord ultimate build is really good at that. And so I played a game as Troll Warlord and won that one. And then I went into the next match and didn't know who to pick, clicked random, and we got Troll Warlord again. So we're playing Troll Warlord. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's just get into the game. Okay, we got ourselves Troll Warlord. Grab these bad boys, this, and then we'll just kind of get going. And we're going up against a lobby that has a lot of spells. It's just like, ooh, that's a lot of spells. That can definitely be a problem. I'm a bit worried about that, I'm not gonna lie. We're probably gonna need a BKB, and I don't even know if a BKB is gonna do it, if I'm completely honest, because... Ooh, I mean, it comes down to what they play. We'll see what we can do here. Well, it's just, it might require a little bit of extra work, but we'll just kind of do our best, right? Ooh, I'll take some cleave. That sounds alright. And we'll go ahead and grab ourselves Blades of Attack. We gotta wait a moment to restore our mana pool, and then we can come in here and take down these guys. Yeah, cleave is actually kind of great. Ideally, we do want to have some sort of Battle Fury or something like that, but I am not confident we'll have enough resources to be able to afford that. So we'll just kind of try. You know, we'll do our best. Oh, Possessed Mask is great though. That's a really useful farming item because it keeps us at full health for pretty much the entire early game. But yeah, so we'll just kind of try our best. It seems that the duels and the whole new systems are here to stay. So for the time being, we're just gonna go right and play with them, right? And gonna try to not be too grumpy about all of it. And then if it ends up turning out that we don't like 1x6 anymore, then I guess we'll need to find something else to do with our time. But for the time being, we'll just, you know, kind of continue trucking along. That's generally my approach to everything. Is just kind of, alright, let's just see where this takes us. And who knows, maybe some adjustments are coming that make it a bit more compelling. Anyway, let's get ourselves more whirling access. We got ourselves face boots now. Mana really quick, and then... we did not get this stack. Oh yeah, we're not getting this stack now. I don't think we're getting any stack here. But like honestly, that's actually kind of fine. Then we can clear this a bit earlier. And I'm not really planning on building any sort of farming tool. I don't know. Do we want Battle Fury? What do you guys think? Do we want Battle Fury? Is that something we need? Is that something we're looking for? Battle Fury would be great. Don't get me wrong, but it's also just like a tad little bit... Oh crap, no, I can't do these guys. They've got burst. It's just a tad little bit on the slower side. You want a Battle Fury? Okay, that's good. Well then, let's get a Battle Fury, I suppose. It's gonna be alright. Right, it's not necessarily the immediately most impressive item, but it's the kind of thing where we should be able to get some good value out of it. Ooh, I like this. This is the worst Battle Trance upgrade. This is the best Berserker's Rage upgrade. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go with it. It's not necessarily what I would always go for here, but I think with that selection of stuff, it should be alright. We are playing Berserker's Rage today. Oh, sorry, no. We're playing Battle Trance today. We're playing Battle Trance today, because Battle Trance is really, really flexible, and it's really good at winning duels. And, hey, that's what Dota 1x6 is about now. So we gotta win some duels. Anyway, I'm a little bit exhausted today, because I spent all morning recording the Lashruck voiceover. And honestly, I know I said this a few times already, but it always just kind of like blows me away. But recording voiceover, it's just kind of like physically very exhausting for me. Like, it just takes a lot out of me. It's just, you know, I don't know. So, I'm a little bit powered out, and we're just gonna go ahead and play the video game and try to take it easy. And that's the plan for today. Let's get some magic resistance. That should be pretty alright. Again, lots of magic on our opponent's side. So, yeah. I'm a bit worried about Juggernaut. What's Juggernaut? Oh, shit. Juggernaut is ultimate. What's you? Punch is Hook. Interesting. Okay. Can't say I expected that. That's actually great, right? Like, that's by far the easiest build for us to go up against. So, yeah, pretty happy about the Punch playing Hook. Not gonna lie. Zeus is E, that's the worst build. And you're playing W. Oh, that sucks. That's brutal. Please don't be E. Okay, at least that's ultimate. So, there are some good builds, there are some bad builds for us to go up against. We will just kind of have to try our best, I suppose. There are definitely a few things here and there that could be problems, but nice thing about Troll, we have some flexibility in how we approach the game. Attacks reduce incoming damage, that sounds good. It's a pretty useful one, just reducing how much damage we take is always good, right? And then we'll just kind of take this guy down. We'll try to at least. Nice. So, Battle Trance cooldown reduces to 30 seconds. Battle Trance can be cast on an enemy, causing them to lose control. And the target does not receive attack speed and lifesteal bonuses. So the cooldown reduction to 30 seconds is really the most important thing. Like, that's the main reason why we're going for this. That's the main benefit we're gonna directly reap. However, getting to cast it on opponents can be useful at times, right? Not always, but we are going up against the Crystal Maiden, we're going up against the Punch. Maybe even against that Juggernaut, there can be moments where casting Battle Trance on the Juggernaut could actually be helpful, because it just makes it like a taunt, right? And can interrupt like recasting of ultimates, for example. That could be good. So there are some distinct possibilities that this ends up being useful. Doesn't necessarily have to. Ooh. But it can. Like right here, for example. Ooh, never mind. Wow. Okay, Zeus does way more damage. Way more damage than I was hoping for. Alright then. I thought maybe we have a chance at it, but it is Zeus, we are Troll, it's early game, it's gonna happen, not a big deal. Hey Maximus, XX, thanks for the 22 months, appreciate it. No big deal. Alright, coming in here, thank you very much. Oh, we have this, which is a bit stronger because of that one upgrade we got earlier. So far our blues have been kind of bad, but don't worry about it. Get some evasion, the other stuff is obviously not particularly useful. And yeah, I guess we'll just kind of like make our way around the map. We got this at least. And didn't really get anything particularly effective, but okay. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about Zeus, not gonna lie. Zeus is a tad little bit scary. But that's okay. We'll just kind of try our best anyway. Put down a ward over here. I think I'll probably just stay away from him for the time being. That seems like the way to go. Alright, get a blue, +1 second battle trance duration. That's good though. We're getting the battle trance duration upgrades right away. That's actually by far the best upgrade. Like, the other stuff is not super important. Cooldown reduction is nice. Yeah, I probably shouldn't diminish the value of cooldown reduction. We care a lot about that. But the other stuff, like the what's it called? Status resistance. Who cares? Right? It's not super important. Who cares? Alright, so that's a Battle Fury. With that, we can farm much quicker. And games are definitely more passive now. Right? From my experience, at least. Like, the early game in particular, there's not really that much fighting going on anymore, because everybody is trying to make sure they're getting as much money as possible so they can get into that first duel. For that, it's just kind of the best course of action to make sure that you have income, that you are not falling behind on gold. And so farming is what's happening along. I mean, a few people I've seen like go for kills as well, but going for kills is of course just kind of risky. Because you might die. And that's bad. I mean, who wants to die, right? Alright, take these. Thank you very much. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'll get some attack speed. What do we buy now? Ooh. Against these heroes. I think what we want... Well, we need BKB. Like, actually, we have to buy a BKB here, right? Because we're going up against Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden W, we cannot win against without BKB. Yeah, I guess then we might as well get one right now. Like, BKB, I always feel about it... I just think, honestly, if you're gonna get a BKB, you want to get it as early as possible. Ideally, you don't want to have to. Like, ideally, if you can dodge, if you can avoid having to buy BKB, that's great. But if you're gonna have to buy it, then get it right away, because you're probably gonna need it. Oh, yeah. You know? If we need a BKB, yeah, we're gonna need it as early as possible.
What's up? It's Surfer Baumi here, surfing into the video so you can cruise to that like button. Thank you very much.
What's this? I think probably just Imclaw. Maximize our damage output a bit. We don't have any lifesteal, but who cares? Who needs lifesteal anyway, right? Probably us, but that's okay. Alright, take this. Thank you very much. Get ourselves the Ferber. And then Mithril Hammer. Get the re-upgrade orb. Battle chance increases your status resistance. Thank you very much. I mean, I was kind of talking shit about it a little bit, but like, we still want it. It's just not like super important. Alright, she's haunted. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna happen. That hero just farms very quickly. It's actually, in a way, a blessing for us, because it means we're not gonna get hunted. And, yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't think I'm gonna try to kill her. Not until I get BKB at the very least. Like, if I have BKB, maybe. Yeah, I can kind of see that. But without it, no thank you. Ooh, wow. Okay. We'll see. I think I got it. Yep. Yeah, I took that on, head on. And I know that may have looked a little silly, but I actually have a lot of faith in Battle Trance. It's a very good ability. In this mode. Not in normal Dota. There it's a bit worse. But in here it's great. And you saw right there, right? Like, it just handled it. And that's exactly what I like about it. It handles the situation. Heals us up. Not a problem. Ooh, that's a problem though. But we have BKB. And we will use the BKB to run. Good. Good. Alright. If I had Battle Trance, I think we can take him. I think we win that. Without it, probably not. Alright, now let's get a Diffuser Blade. Yeah, let's go. That's fine. I thought you would wait for it, but I still win. I still win. Alright, increases status resistance. Oh, at maximum Ferber stacks, your base attack time reduces to 1.2 and we get BKB. Oh, that's so good. Plus 1.5 seconds battle trance duration. Oh, I'm just kind of getting a lot of upgrades that aren't battle trance right now. But they are the good troll upgrades that you want to get on like every build. So, you know, that's okay. Like, it's fine. We can delay the battle trance stuff a little bit. Because these upgrades are really strong. Alright, battle trance. Oh my god, can I talk about something? So I've been, I talked a little while about the Reddit blackout protests. Right? And how I felt they were gonna be completely ineffective. And at the end of the day, after the protests are over, it's gonna lead to just disgruntled communities and nobody's gonna participate in a second protest after everybody realizes the first one didn't achieve anything. And that's pretty much exactly what happened, right? They did their blackout protest for 3 days, and then it turned out that having... oh, hello. Ooh, can we get there? He's really fast. I don't think he's got BK. I don't think he's got the... What's it called yet? Aghanims yet, so we can just get this. Go, 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 go. Yeah, that's maybe not good. Oh no! I wanted to cast it on myself, but it clicked on the Zeus. The Zeus has some plot armor here. Being kept alive by things. And it has now, this whole like blackout protest situation has turned into like really the worst possible scenario, right? Just like it's become the worst possible, it's turned into the worst possible outcome. And let me kind of explain what I saw this morning. So, or what I've been observing, but like specifically also something that I saw this morning. So, what's been going on now is that after the protests were over, oh, this is great. I block a targeted spell during battle trance and I no longer lose control, so I can actually manage my hero properly. But what immediately happened after the protests were over is that everybody was just like, oh, this did nothing. And, you know, that wasn't really a big surprise, but that's just what happened, nothing. They had pretty much no impact, and as a result, Reddit obviously didn't change their policy, and they have now fully enacted it. Now, there were different subreddits that responded to it differently. There were some that just kind of said, whatever. There's one German subreddit that I thought was really funny, where what they introduced is they said, okay, well, going forward, we're just going to have opening hours. Which is a very German thing. So, that subreddit now has that subreddit now has visiting hours where during certain hours of the day it's open and you're allowed to post, and during other hours of the day it's not. It's also closed on Sundays. Which I think is a really funny solution, where they're basically saying we want people to still be able to use the community, but we also want to reduce the traffic that Reddit gets, and that seemed like a funny way of doing it. So, and because it's like mostly a silly subreddit, it's more of a joke subreddit, it's basically the German version of me IRL, it just, you know, it doesn't really matter. But then there were other subreddits, where, you know, there was then a vote where people were like, okay, well, are we gonna go for full blackout again, or are we getting back to normal? And the overwhelming response in all of those subreddits, from what I've seen, has always been just give us the subreddit back. We want to actually use it again. All right? And pretty much every single one of them, except for me IRL that I'm aware of, has actually turned just back into their normal state. Then there is there are a few subreddits that started posting only John Oliver pics, which I thought was interesting. Okay, hello. I lost track this one. Root, very good. Oh, come on! Oh, I thought for sure we had him. Yeah, our damage is like slightly short. Slightly short. Not quite. Alright. But they started posting only John Oliver pics, or other subreddits changed their settings to be not safe for work, so that Reddit couldn't monetize them properly anymore. I need to heal. Oh man. Oh god, this build is so annoying for me. It's so annoying for me because I don't know which one is real, and he jumps around so much. That's okay, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, eventually we'll catch him, right? And ultimately what ended up happening to any of those subreddits that kind of like kept their protests going is that eventually they were contacted by the Reddit moderators and strong-armed into opening up the subreddit again. And then there are a few subreddits that kind of like continue trying to fight with Reddit and continue trying to push stuff. But at this point, the vast majority of subreddits have just opened up again and are normal business as usual. And, you know, Reddit didn't actually change anything in regards to their policies. And yes, that's actually the one. That's the same thing you just brought up. So there is a subreddit, however, that's specifically aimed at trans people, called Egg IRL. And that subreddit has run into a problem because of all of this that I think is actually, that's kind of tough. Like ooh. This is why these kind of solutions need to be enacted with like power from the beginning, because you can't just fuck around forever, because then you're creating problems. Because what that subreddit was a safe space for trans people, especially for trans people that we're still figuring themselves out, right? And now the moderators of that subreddit, they are trying to continue the fight with Reddit. And what they have started, what they said is like, now you're only allowed to post pictures of actual eggs. And then the community was basically like, but why? Like, that's not gonna make Reddit change anything. If the previous thing didn't work, this won't do anything either. And you're just taking away a safe space for people that need it. And that's exactly what happened, right? And now those people just don't feel like they have a space to go anymore. And it's severely kind of limited those available platforms for people that really need them. And because people from the beginning just didn't really want to commit to actually fully pushing through on all of this protesting thing. Because they did such a half-ass protest, now there are even more half-ass protests happening all around the place that are now severely impacting the people in those communities that actually need them. And that's a problem. And this is kind of like, this is what I was talking about back then, right? And I'm mostly just bringing it up because I kind of think it's important to understand that this was always going to happen. It is important that when you do a protest, you do it properly. Because if you don't, you can actually really cause more harm to even the people that you would think you're working in favor of than you might expect. All right, just hit him. I don't know if I can win this. Okay, good. I have just a few seconds. Come on, come on. Oh, that was so close. All right. Well, I didn't get it. We need MKB. We need MKB. Yeah. Miss rate was crazy. Yeah, no, it's not really. I don't think we got unlucky, to be honest. I think that was pretty average, given the situation. Alright, we'll kill the Juggernaut. Not a problem. And then if I receive this... I don't like this upgrade. I don't think this upgrade is very good, because it only triggers if we haven't used our ultimate yet. And like, yeah, that can be valuable, but also more often than not, you know, we want to actually use our ultimate. We actually, you know, prioritize getting good value out of it. And so it's not that good, in my opinion, to have an upgrade that's dedicated to like, oh, but what if you don't get to use it? Well, then we have a problem, right? So yeah. Also gives extra healing. Yeah, but usually we want to kill within our ultimate. So like, the healing is also not that valuable. Although that's look, I'm just saying I think it's the worst upgrade in the path. I'm not saying it's worthless. I'm just saying it's the worst one. I'm not saying it's worthless. I'm saying it is worth less. Oh, man. That reminds me of the LeShock video. There, I sneakily snuck in that a certain team secretly did Roshan. I don't know if anybody will catch that, but now you know. That I think that's funny. Alright, grab this. Alright, grab this. So we have got MKB now, which is really important, of course. Cool, we gotta try and beat the Void Spirit, I guess. We'll see if we can do that. Should be possible, honestly. The big problem with the crystal main is
Good
how
evening from Aussie Land, Baumi.
much survivability
Thanks
she
for the
has.
content. Happy
The
32 months.
Void Spirit is more burst orientated, so I think he's just less of an issue all around. Hey, Master Curator, thanks for the 32 months. Appreciate it. Hello there, buddy. This one? Oh, God. Oh, man. I can't get to him. I don't know what to do about that. Like, that's such a bad matchup. It's such a bad matchup. Okay. Rough. Harpoon? It won't work. I won't be able to figure out which one is the real one with the Manta Star. And also, then I have a Harpoon in my inventory, which is, you know, bad. Alright, this dude is all burst. That's fine. We can handle burst. Oh, maybe we can't. Ah, man! Okay. Well, things are not looking super good right now. We'll need to see what we can do here. To be honest, against this Zeus, our best bet might be to just use the Battle Trance on the Zeus. My problem is, like, I haven't been winning these duels, right? And because I'm not winning the duels, I can't do anything. Like what am I supposed to do now? I guess I would normally contest these, right? And get myself a book and then try to push a base. But I mean, I guess we can try to do that, but these necro books are not that good. You know, they're not really gonna do it. Because the base just does so much damage. And I can't even push because somebody else killed the Pudge. Alright, I'm gonna just try to kill the Pudge. No, don't attack this. But there's the... So I forced the buyback. Yeah. I guess that's good. I mean, I died. I didn't really get anything out of it. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's a good outcome. I guess it did show that with BKB and Ultimate, we can kill the Pudge. So maybe I should just go for the base again. You know, just give it a second go. We've got 16 seconds on the BKB. That should be possible. Yeah. Oh no. Somebody else is fighting him. If he dies now, I can't push. I need to kill him. I actually need to go and kill him myself. Did I get him? No. So I didn't get that kill. Which is really annoying. Because now I can't deal damage to his base. Right? You see how much reduced damage I have? Wait, no. What? Oh, right. That was changed. Now if I'm in the radius, it's fine. So going for him was the right play. But he's gonna just be back. Oh, I need to go back. Alright. There's not enough time, but that's okay. That's actually fine then. Alright, never mind. I was wrong about that. No, that's how it used to work, but it's been changed. So now if you're in the radius when the kill happens, that also counts.
Your tower is under attack. Your tower is under attack.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep running against the Pudge. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep bashing my head against him, because what else am I gonna do? Yeah, I think that's just the correct play. Hello. Alright. We'll take down this. And then this right here. Thank you. And I will have my ultimate, but I won't have BKB, so we'll see if we can win this. But I think it's fine. Yeah, I think we got it. Nice. Okay, so we managed to just knock him out in the most violent way possible, but hey, kill is a kill, so I guess that works. I mean, this obviously will only function against the hero that we are way, way stronger than, but that's fine. We are way stronger than that, dude. Ooh, silences, increases target's incoming damage. I think I'll just get this when you receive lethal damage. So now we have all of our upgrades for the... oh, yes, Penta-Edged Sword is great. Now we have all of our upgrades for our ultimate, which is very good. And we also have all of the other upgrades for the other paths that we want. I mean, of course, there's still some upgrades that are also good to have, but I think this is a very nice starting point. I'm not sure how we're gonna go about getting the Zeus. Also, Crystal Main is gonna be a problem, isn't she? Do I buy anything? I mean, the main reason why I couldn't get the maiden earlier... Oh, hello.
Hello Baumi, I Pavloved myself by mistake. I'm very used to watch your most recent video before I sleep, but now since I've Pavloved myself, whenever I open your video I just fall asleep.
Oh, come on! Come on! I was in the middle of something! Oh, alright. Should I just use my ultimate? I think we're saving it. Nice. Very good. Very good. That was the first offensive ultimate use of the game that actually worked. But I think it did really work. I think it was really good. I think I'm just gonna get my Aghanim's Blessing right now. Hey, Spectres Black! Thanks for the 14 months. Appreciate it. So, who do we knock out? I'm thinking Juggernaut? Probably the scariest hero in the late game. And also just the most killable for us. Yeah. I think Juggernaut is who we go for, right? Like, yeah, he's in a bit of a weird spot, but also...
Structures fortified.
I mean, what is he gonna do about it? Oh, hello, friend. Was somebody not paying attention? Okay. No buyback? Well, if the Juggernaut suddenly went AFK, not my fault, right? Because I thought we were gonna win this fight anyway. I came here with the full belief. No, he's here. Okay, good. Oh, hey, the passive trigger came in. Nice. Got him. Alright, good. Good. We're fine. Whew. Tough one, though. Yeah, look at that. The passive trigger actually worked for once. So, your status resistance and movement speed increases by 2% for each further stack. That's actually pretty nice now. And... yeah, so Juggernaut is dead. I guess we just wait out until the next duel. I mean, what else am I gonna do? The remaining heroes are too powerful. I can't just kill them. I don't think so. Oh, hello. We gotta go. Alright. I'm not gonna be able in time. I'm not gonna be in time, but I am pretty strong.
Structures fortified. Your tower is
So
under attack.
that's good. Maybe somebody dies. Wouldn't be too surprised.
Your tower is under attack.
Like, everybody just now was fucking around with the siege wave. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, I guess there goes that. So.
That was questionable at the best.
I'm glad that I disengaged as quickly as I did. What do we get then? What do I get against this dude? Do I just get... I think I get Satanic. Alright, so this goes and I get Satanic. And I think this goes and I get Daedalus. I think that's the way to go. I don't see us as needing anything else. I mean, honestly, the face boots might be better. Like, that's actually the one thing I'm the most unsure about. Whether or not we should just keep face boots. Your hexed passive should not trigger? No, the passive should trigger even if I'm hexed. And just attack him? Nice. Hey, sometimes being ranged is the way to go. It only doesn't trigger if I'm broken, and Hex doesn't break. I don't think so, at least. Got him. Hey, let's go! Troll Warlord! Whew. Tight one though. I mean, that could have turned very sour very quickly. So I hope you guys, oh, that's the wrong button. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.